know more. Everything. Where's your ship? If we can break the comms lockdown, what are the codes to bring it in on auto?
If you want more, then you need to get me out of here.
Not happening, Marlowe.
Is that
Why
right?
not?
Well, you know where I am.
No, I mean genuinely, why not?
The tech spire just lit up like a Christmas tree.
I mean, clearly this guy didn't have a clue what was going to happen.
Plan B. Set it up.
Whatever's happening, I want in.
He's an idiot, but
Okay, this
not an
way.
idiot to blame.
Got
There's
something
literally
for
no
you.
reason not to let him out if his cooperation means we get a ship to get out of here in. Literally no reason. Oh. Collect. Oh, it is.
Let's hope this thing works.
It's an animal. Animals are afraid of fire.
I hope you're right.
Everything is afraid of fire. You know anything that's not afraid of fire? Fire. In fact, I think fire would be afraid of fire. Because fire has a tendency to consume oxygen, which is something fire needs to stay alive. Alive being a relative word here. So many flashlight batteries. Am I supposed to be using these more?
Take a transit car and meet Ricardo in the Systex.
Ricardo, you say?
From here.
I'm trying to use the correct pronunciation of his name, Marshall Waits. It is Ricardo. Ricardo. Gotta roll that R, you see, like a marble. Well, this is a nice room of green and blue. Excellent. Completely pointless, none of these monitors seem to actually mean anything, but I think half of them are actually BBC test cards, but... Okay, that's a thing that happened. Anything good in here? Not really, just more flashlight. Why are there so many flashlight batteries? I almost never have reason to use this thing. Yep, there she is. Still quite probably dead. Yeah, it's not looking good for the lass, is it? I don't think she's actually moving. Other than those reflex blinks she did back in the transit station, I don't think she's moved at all since. She's probably been dead for like the past hour or so. Just nobody's noticed. I'm thinking, where's Samuels? Wasn't he supposed to be looking after her? Bloody robots.
Now, it was a nasty business, and I understand that you want to deal with it as quietly and quickly as possible. But I wanted to make sure you didn't do anything rash. I'm talking about catching the specimen without killing it.
Oh, my poor, dumb executive friend.
I have the connections.
I know the second movie hasn't actually happened in this universe yet, but that doesn't end well. Just trust me on that.
Sevastopol closes.
You can't catch the alien. The alien catches you. Here in Soviet Space Station. People always make the mistake, they attempt to catch it because they assume it's still just a little wormy critter scurrying around in the vents. And then by the time they find it, it's, 7 foot tall and with a taste for human flesh. Blah blah blah. Ooh, he's got a plasma shear. That sounds interesting. That sounds like some Isaac Clarke bullshit.
Wait, it's Dr. Lingard. I've just examined a patient with, well, I've never seen anything like it. It's some kind of unknown parasite. I did a quick check on the name they gave me, and there's no one registered under it at Sevastopol. I think she came on board recently. Do you know anything about this? I have no idea what
Sinclair?
But this should have been picked up during quarantine. Who knows what else they've let through? The patient and her captain are waiting for me in the examination room. Get down here now.
So she didn't chest burst long enough to actually get all the way here and perform, boarding procedures, go and have herself checked out, everything. And she was, presumably conscious for the examination, by the way that's worded. Interesting. Guess they're going more towards the original gestation period where it was a fairly longish affair. The facehugger never gets mentioned either, so I'm presuming by the time she got here the facehugger was gone. It looks like I was right, by the way. They attempted to set this all up to bomb the alien, and I accidentally set it off. How thoughtless of me. Then again, technically I didn't set it off, it's just the alien was too busy walking towards me, ready to eat my face, and didn't stay in the middle of the explosion. Oh, Jesus Christ, Tanaka! Oh, you wacky drunk, you. Yeah, dear. Yeah, dear. Well, that's always the case with the geniuses, isn't it? Excellent with his tech, not so good with his liquor. Ah, God damn it. Still hostiles nearby, so I'm assuming Sinclair is still in the vents. That could be problematic for me. Most problematic indeed. Why do all these NPCs regularly just randomly drop into an aggressive battle stance as you walk past? It's like, stop doing it. One of these days I'm going to be, either in a bad mood or just panicked after an encounter with the alien and just pop you straight between the eyes. Or you suddenly struck an aggressive stance in front of me. It's going to happen. Perhaps that's what the game designers wanted. Perhaps they wanted you to sort of freak out and just randomly kill people. I don't know. Could be a thing. More glue.
Ripley, you on your way?
Sort of. I'm going to investigate this first.
Ricardo's moving in ahead of you. I've sent your guy Samuels to android processing.
Ah, okay.
This thing's dead. I'm gonna get him to access Apollo and lift the lockdown.
Samuel's okay doing that?
Guy said he wanted to help, and I have my hands full here. Besides, he's a synthetic. Should be easier for
Wait,
him
what
to
did you
get
say?
in there.
Oh, I fucking knew it!
Yes.
Robot.
Look,
Told ya.
Ripley, we're the
Robot.
only people standing between
Countdown
Science
to
and
betrayal.
an outright disaster.
Outright disaster has already happened, Waits. All we can do now is kill that fucker.
Ah, so we have a plan to kill it, do we? How much are we betting that my plan to kill it goes wrong?
Station serving Seeks and Communication Technologies, Tech Support Services, and Gemini Exoplanet Solutions.
Ah, good, we're here. Wasn't there anything good over in the gallery such as you could... Oh, don't you dare. Such as you could actually access it.
I'm in
I'm
the
actually gonna-
Spire.
Every time I try to speak.
Heads up. I'm reading lots of malfunctioning systems in your area.
Translation, a lot of things that'll probably draw the alien. Yes, I was trying to say. I think it's pretty much a matter of time, isn't it now, until Samuels inevitably betrays us and attempts to murder us. And ponces around talking about how beautiful Sinclair is and how much he wants to run through fields of flowers with him and etc, etc. Which seems to be a thing that synthetics tend to do to one degree or another when it comes to the alien. I can understand they are both artificial life forms. That was always the general consensus long before the abomination that was Prometheus came into being. But still. Great, my phone's ringing. Should I answer it or should I push on? I'm actually gonna have to go and answer it. I'm really sorry about this, folks. Give me a sec. Okay, back in. Nothing important, unfortunately. Still hoping it'd be a callback for an interview, but nothing of the sort. Which is bloody typical. Okay. Let me see. Let me save, more importantly. How much time have I got left, actually? About an hour or so left, so... I should be okay, but I'm gonna have to take another break. Fairly short in my voice is really just starting to go. I've been playing this game for like, what? Let me look at my... Jesus Christ. I've been playing for almost 2 hours. Assuming I keep playing right until I no longer can. Until I no longer have the time, should I say more accurately. That's gonna be 3 hours worth of recording done in one sitting. No wonder my voice feels like it's being slowly filtered through a cheese grater. Looking at doesn't turn out too much on the recording itself. Not sure how much sort of gradual changes of pitch and tone will be picked up by the microphone. Imagine the number of pauses as I'm being forced to swallow, to try and restore some moisture to my barren and stripped throat. Those will be... Son of a bitch. See, I've never actually had him appear in a transit station. I'd rather not now be the time. Is he gone? I think he's gone. Okay. I have found that on those odd occasions when he does start scurrying around above you, going into a hiding spot before he's even dropped seems to... It seems to encourage the AI to have Sinclair just bugger off for a while. If he can't even find you. Even when... Well, you know what I mean. He can't find you anyway, but I mean... When you're out in the open, there's much more of a chance of him dropping down on you. Even if he can't hear you or whatever else have you. The chance of you getting him to randomly drop tends to approach 0, or at least close enough to it as to be 0, as long as you're hiding before he even drops. At least in my experience, anyhow. I might be totally wrong, it might just be those encounter rate increases the further into the game you get.
Hughes, it's Ransom. I just got your query. Yes, I have been in our transmission relay archive, and I've done some decrypting. I'm looking for crew logs that passed through Sevastopol a while ago. I know you're concerned, but it's ancient history. There's just some stuff I need to know. A routine company transmission packet sent from the edge of Thetis before a ship started its trip home. Nothing that's gonna break anything.
Huh? Unfortunate wording, apparently.
Initial log. I've been installed on board the Nostromo.
This is the black box recordings.
I have access to the ship's Mother 6000 mainframe. Captain Dallas and the executive officers seem put out by my appearance, but that's perhaps to be expected. All that's left is to hope for a productive journey. Ash signing off.
You know, as I understood it, they actually brought back a lot of the original actors to record these as well. So that's actually Ash's actor doing fresh dialogue. Likewise, there should be stuff for Ripley. There was one of the mechanics, I can't remember which one. I think they might have even got the chap who did Captain Dallas. But again, not entirely certain on that one. I think they got pretty much everybody. Pretty certain. But yeah, I thought the reason they got them in was to do the crew expendable thing. The thing where you sort of play through the final moments of the Nostromo. Actually as like a DLC, playable event kind of deal. I did not know that they were going to have like just random things pop up. That is really cool. Alright, cool. That I found that little bit of bonus goodies. I actually found that by going the wrong way. I didn't realise I'd walked up the wrong stairwell. I did not realise that at all. Well, worked out for now. He says, hearing the bangs and the glangs above him. Demeanor's good, buddy. He's hoping to invite him for a game of brain roulette. Perhaps I should not push my luck and just save again. See, oddly enough, despite the fact I know he's above me, and in the vents, I can hear him scurrying around. Oddly enough, the save point does not say that there's a hostile nearby. Oddly enough. Which confuses me, because when he was in the vents outside the marshal's office, the save point was freaking out. But when he's like more or less right above me, the save point says nothing. I don't know if that means that perhaps for some reason he can't spawn at the moment. All he can do is run around. Say, after I've played this game a couple more times, I'll get a better handle on exactly what triggers his spawning and such. And there do seem to be areas, such as the area where we activated the transport system, that he just can't enter. There's no vents or anything for him to spawn through. So I don't know how things like that affect him as well. I mean, if I'd quit the game, this is open now. This wasn't open before, was it? Oh, why? Why so many explosions to my face? Why always explosions to my face everywhere I go? I mean, for pity's sake, Sinclair wasn't even there for that one. Why did that explode in my face? Why?
Assembly point. This is not a drill.
What?
Do not panic.
Oh, bugger. There's an android on fire. Escape, escape, escape. I have a terrible feeling being grabbed by one of them when they're aflame will do even more damage than normal. And they kill you pretty damn quick on hard mode. Seriously, you can last like 3 or 4 seconds before they completely choke you to death. But I have a baton. Hoping me running from the android there didn't trigger my buddy. I'm hoping the fact the room is on fire will mean that he won't come near it anyway. So I can get away with running for it. I hope. I'm not counting on it, but I'm hoping for it. Games have never been known to be fair to me, but... like I say, a man can dream, a man can hope, a man can imagine. God. Speaking of imagine, all these rules and such I'm sort of coming up with off the... oh, he died. Actually, oh, okay. So if they're on fire for long enough, they die. And I do have a flamethrower. But the flamethrower is... as I've already seen in trailers, I know the fact the flamethrower will make Sinclair run away. Won't actually kill him, but it'll make him bugger off. For a couple of seconds, if nothing else. Basically makes him run away long enough for you to hide, I think is the general idea. Oop, that's mine. Yeah, in the sense that it's turned everything off. Or turned the fire. You know what I meant. Right. Although the fort... I was about to ask why do I want to turn off the fire, but... space station. It's consuming valuable oxygen. Normally, you'd want the fire around. So anywhere that's on fire is a place the alien won't go, except under extreme duress.
Wait, what's wrong with this station?
It's crap.
It's always been falling apart, but because of the decommission...
Falling? You call that falling apart?
Add to the fact that everyone's too busy trying to stay alive to maintain anything, and you end up with goddamn chaos.
Well, that didn't attract the alien... oh. Really? People's... worse than the alien in some respects. Okay.
It was your idea, not mine.
Take this glue. Might have to tase him.
Station feels like a graveyard, huh? Did
Ah!
back there just explode?
Oh.
That's the least of your problems. The creature's nearby.
You heard the lady.
Why could
Let's
they...
go.
oh, apparently they're allies, but it actually wouldn't let me bring out my taser there. Okay. An escape route? Excellent! I'll come... I said I'll come... Fine. Don't even want to escape. Why do I want to? I could throw myself into danger. Listen to this thing about cats.
Marie, listen to me very carefully. I want you to leave work now. Collect Claire, pick up the cat, and head home. We need to
See, people in space love cats.
find the ship.
Cats are better in space than dogs.
Down the hall. Yeah, I can't remember his name. The one in the dirty baseball cap, weird smell.
I miss Jonesy.
Something in his coat. I think it was a gun. He just looked right through me. Don't talk to anyone.
Ah, this is the log about Space Kenny, isn't it?
I'll meet you as soon as I can.
God damn it, Space Kenny. Ooh, you got your skull eaten. Yeah. Never mind, never mind. I think that might actually be the same character model as Ricardo. If so, that's hilariously racist. Nope, power's off. Can I turn it back on? From the rewire tool. Not sure why I doubled the R there. Apparently not. I can do something with an unstable system. Nope. Can't open that door from this side though. Le disappoint. Le disappoint. I see so many things just popping into existence as the game belatedly loads their textures. Like I say, it hasn't been as bad as some of the stuff I've seen when I've replayed levels on my own. I say, I've literally seen this game despawn and reload entire models of things. To the extent where you can see into the star field that sort of surrounds the map. Which is the skybox of this area, of course. Nope, think I'm okay for now. At least I'm not dead. That doesn't open though. Really? That's actually locked. Okay, that's... Oh, no, no, it's just opening very, very slowly, for no discernible reason. Okay. Okay. I asked you to do these things for me. How do you not do them? You have no understanding of how angry that makes me. Can't get in there yet. Les disappoint. Les disappoint. Okay. Okay. As I say, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. She's not going to be important in any conceivable fashion. Well, my throat is really killing me. I really need to stop soon. Feel like I've been gargling sandpaper. Oh.
There's nowhere to go. The mall outside the Marshal Bureau is the safest place.
Okay, thanks.
You're lucky I found you carrying.
You look like you've been through the mill.
Really? I just saved your big fat ass, and the first thing you say to me is, you look like crap. No. Screw you, random survivor chick. He's in the vents. You're like right on top of us. Half these people are probably dead already. Really? How many versions do I need to find? Is this the security tuner still not using the latest OS? Anything to fiddle with in the rewire tool? Nope, not really. Still mess with the unstable system, but I don't see any reason to do so. Not yet, anyhow. I haven't seen any reason to mess with that at all, if I'm perfectly honest. Genuinely not sure what it even does. What would be classified as an unstable system in this room? Is it a fancy gaming table, perhaps? You say it's something in like the middle of the room. No, it doesn't seem to affect the lift.
Wait, the creature. How are we gonna seal it in?
Glue, lots of glue.
High-value compounds dredged up from the gas giant. Piracy precautions are still in place. The tower can be shut off, vents, doors, everything. So, you build a cage around the creature, and Ricardo locks it down.
A foolproof plan. Other than the fact we need to get the creature in there, and also hope it doesn't murder me while I'm locking the doors around it. I really hope that locking the vents is actually a thing that works too. Although, before it occurs, what exactly happens if I lock the vents off and the creature is on the other side? Because it's moving around by itself during all of this, presumably. Do I automatically fail the mission? Does the creature get teleported back inside the confines of the room I'm trying to trap it in? What happens there exactly? I mean, I assume there's some sort of fail-safe to account for the fact that the creature might just randomly decide to bugger off, because it does occasionally. Nothing extra down here. Terrifying crate. That's about it, though. Okay. Okay. Save point down here as well, isn't there?
Is dead ahead. Use the terminal in reception to open the door.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll do that, but I'm saving my game, like, right... Ooh, map. I'm trying to make a point to actually pick these up. I've forgotten at least a couple of these, I'm certain I have. Well, clearly, I mean, I've already been to this area and somehow I haven't got the map yet for this area yet either. Yeah, I'm gonna... should I turn on the terminal first? Or should I leave that for the next episode? Nah, screw it. I'll open the doors first, then I'll save, and then I'll leave it. If these people have been told, fastballs should be a scrap heap. Door controls. I'm not in the mood to read files right now.
Finalizing the lockdown. You need to close the security doors all around the stairwell. Then the supply storage, maintenance access, and server hub reception. Report in as you go.
Free tier system. How video game. Yes, I'm gonna save it. Oh, crap. Yep, there he is. Yeah, I'm gonna save it. And we'll do all that next time. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Okay, folks. See you around.